Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 70 Timberwolves.
And a good start of the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
Fitzpatrick on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
From the 43, here's second and 2.
70 left. Get up. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
The Broncos.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 8. Viking 18. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Quickly out to Williams. Down the sideline. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown Denver. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. Boswell adds the extra point. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, ready. Red. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go. Hey, hey. Check please, Lions. Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 21, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. 60 Maverick. 60 Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. 5 in. Ready?
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Raider First down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
That's another
Past the
Raiders
60, past the 60.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
McBride is the motion man.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Las Vegas.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, Matt.
In motion goes Dobbs.
70. Go, Reed, go.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
Gain of 32 yards.
A big play there for the Raiders. 32 yards.
First down.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Mustang 19. Rangers, Warriors 70.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
Brought down at the 4-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Third and goal.
Hey, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let go. Ready,
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 2.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Grab. Viking 18. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 10-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Cook it, 19.
Get wide.
Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Chop 60, chop 60.
Motion,
Go.
Who just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's 3rd and 2.
79, bro. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hut, hut.
Now, faking the give. This one outside on Knox. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 19, Lion. Hut.
They'll look to throw again. Down the field, but it is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Broncos.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw yet again. The cat reels it in on the right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Keep hiking, 18. Ready?
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the
Like
pickup.
the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Second and inches.
Here we go, start. 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Cross, he's got it in the hands of Williams. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
31-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready, ready. Let's go.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackle. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Gravity Lions. 60 Eagles.
He'll get it again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
70 Rangers.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but
Let's go
it's
now.
3rd and 8.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw. That one caught. Fighting for the goal line. It's out. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He will get this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better.
Makes the score. Broncos 14. Raiders nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. We get on the return. He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. In this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Second down and 8.
Let's go. Half the 60, half the Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bring it. Cook, ready.
Going back to the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
19 Tiger. Ready, right?
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Go! Liking 18! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This is 3rd and 6.
Ready, count, go!
We'll try to get this one on the ground. He'll get into the end zone. Down Denver. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Broncos mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. We get on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Buffalo 18, Cowboy 80. 19 Lions, 18 Rebel, 18 Rebel. Let go.
Throwing is Daniel. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger completed. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock is down to 20 seconds to go in the first half.
It's a gain of 20.
19, let's go now.
Las Vegas, first down.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It leads to second.
I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
18 Cardinals. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's caught downfield by McBride. And he will have a first down, and they're in the field goal range now at the 30.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Mustang Knight. 68. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, right?
Throwing again. Daniel. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, make the play another down.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board just before halftime.
Raiders 3.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This would tie the NFL record, a 66-yard attempt. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
On the ready.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Down. Hot, set, hot.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
You're not. Cougar 19. 18. Tied in. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. I have a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Warriors 70.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. At left side, that's the tight end, McDonald. And he is very close to the first down, but the high ball, he is shot of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try it now with Bigsby. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on that 4th and inches.
First down. It's a gain of 6. First down, Raiders.
Is the motion man.
79 Broncos. Cut 19. Cut 97 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Check.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
On first down, Daniel. First to his right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Retains possession.
A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Cowboy 80.
In motion goes Dom.
Hey, no. Street. Get up.
On second down, Bigsby. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 12
Pick up
yards.
there, 28 yards.
Vegas first.
Here's first and 10.
A 28-yard gain. First down,
Go
Raiders.
Streets. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Let it hold in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Xavier Leggett. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Raiders get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jim Deacon. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Let's go.
That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And it'll be taken down past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
First and 10 at
And
the
another
43-yard
great
line.
throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Let's go now. Ready, right?
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. He gets 3. And he will score. Jim Deacon. Touchdown, Broncos. job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Will he get on the return? And he will get cut down short shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready?